What's going on, guys? It's Marcus here. So, this is part 3 of a video series that I have started dedicated to high schoolers, how to prepare for college, what to look out for, and what they should be doing in all 4 years of their high school career. Now, in my previous videos, which I'll have linked, let's see, like right here, I've already done freshman year and I've already done sophomore year. So now, let's turn it up one more year to junior year. Now, this video, I am going to go over 8 things that you should be doing throughout the duration of your junior year when it comes to college and even life preparation. So let's get started with number 1. Number 1, and I say this for the past 2 videos and I'm gonna say it again, maintain grades, okay? You cannot, and I repeat, cannot start slacking off, okay? Even if you started slacking off last year, you have another year to make it up, okay? Your grades should be on point, okay? Maybe you didn't have a strong freshman year or a strong sophomore year. You know, your junior year is when things start getting serious, okay? You need to make sure that your grades are on par with the colleges that you've researched already and for your own personal goals, okay? So remember, your grades need to stay on point, okay? I cannot stress that enough, okay? Number 2, now at this point, you guys should already have some college research already under your belt. The colleges that you think you might want to go to, you know you want to go to, or even the ones that you know that you're going to get into, but it's not really first or your second choice. You know, no matter what, you should already be deep in your research. Now, with the interest that you have already, thought about and what you already think you might want to pursue, you need to find the colleges that focus or even have programs that are dedicated to that exact program, okay? You do not want to go into college undecided. I mean, like, you're wasting money, okay? For all of that, if you go to university and you're undecided, you might as well have went on ahead and gone to community college. Like, there's no purpose and no point of you going into college and being undecided with what you want to major in. That's wasting money, and frankly, it's wasting your time too, okay? So, you need to already have some colleges already in your head, okay? You should have 5 colleges you could potentially go. Now, the way that people have explained it to me and what I did in my college research, I narrowed myself down to 5 as well. And READ schools are the schools that you're not sure you're going to get into. Maybe your grades are not what the requirements are for that specific college, but you're still going to apply anyway. So that's cool, okay? Have 2 READ schools, okay? Then have 2 middle schools that you're sure that you're going to get into, but it's still kind of a reach, but you're not worried about it, okay? So 2 READ schools, 2 middle schools, and then that real basic college, university that you know for sure you're going to get into no matter what, okay? 5, okay? Now, make sure that you have the research done for every single college, for every single one of those 5 colleges, when it comes to what programs they have, when they start school, how big the colleges are, if they allow freshmen to have cars on campus, that's really important, and what cities, what are surrounding areas, you should have a little notebook of that stuff, okay? Now, number 3, take your SATs. This is the year to go ahead and take your SATs. I know last year, you guys should have already taken your PSATs. So you already know how things should go when it comes to the test, how they administer it, what kind of questions they ask. That's what the PST was for. Now you're gonna take the real thing, and the real thing is the SAT. You need to go ahead and have taken by December of your junior year or by March of your junior year. That way, if you need to take a test again, you'll still have time by the time you start applying to your 5 colleges, okay? You do not want to slack off with that. Now, if your scores are not up to par, your first time taking the SATs, don't get discouraged, okay? You can take the SATs as many times as you want to, but remember to send in the highest score you get, okay? And I was in high school, I took the SATs twice. The first time I was kind of nervous, I didn't get the score I wanted, okay? But the second time, I hit the score right on the nose of what my original goal was. Take it as many times as you need to, okay? This is your life, okay? You want to make sure that you get that score that you want. Go ahead and have those scores under your belt so that when your senior year begins and you start doing these college applications, you'll already have that done. Now, these next two goals or advice points are kind of life related, okay? Now, these aren't college related, but it'll help you get through your college career no matter what, and make your college career and your college life way easier, okay? Number 4, get a job your junior year, okay? I don't care if you gotta do 10 hours a week working at Burger King or 10 hours a week working at McDonald's or some kind of store in the mall. It doesn't matter. You need to go ahead and start saving up for college now for your own personal expenses, okay? Because I'm telling you, college is not, and I repeat, is not cheap. You got to worry about what you can eat, what clothes you're going to wear, how much textbooks might cost, and all that stuff. But we'll get into that in the next video when it comes to your senior year, okay? But number 4, get a job. Try to fit your schedule around the clubs and your organizations or even some of your sports stuff. Do whatever you can do. I know that a lot of you guys are still doing clubs and organizations and all that stuff, but at least have an after-school job no matter what, so you can go ahead and start putting money away. Now, number 5, go ahead and get your license, okay? As I stated in my previous video, I said for you guys to go ahead and get your learners your sophomore year, okay? Now that you guys are juniors, and a lot of you guys are 16, 17 years old, you guys should already have your learners by this point. Now, let's go ahead and get that license, okay? Go ahead and take behind the wheel your junior year and get your license. Number 6. Now, I know junior year is a very stressful time because you still got to worry about classes and keeping your grades up. Believe in yourself, okay? You can do this. Now, I know it's stressful when you have to still balance your high school classes while worrying about college prep, but I'm telling you guys, you will look back 2 years from now when you are freshmen in college and you're like, yo, I'm so glad I did this. I'm so glad that I took the time to do what I had to do to get to where I need to be, which is right here, right now in college, okay? Believe in yourself. And number 8, and the second most important thing, have fun your junior year, okay? A lot of schools, they may have your halfway done type of events or even junior or senior prom, depending on your high schools. Have fun, okay? Now, keep all of these things in mind when it comes to your college prep. The next video will be senior year, and I'm thinking that I'm gonna have to split that into 2 different videos because senior year is the biggest year before you go off to college, okay? But until then, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please be the cool person to give it a like. Please comment on it and hit that button that says subscribe, okay? For some new content. But other than that, I'm Marcus, and you guys have a very good one.